We had meetings, um, and we literally sold things. We sold things to pay for just the first month. So we paid for the first month, and we raised money for the quarter before the first month ended. you know I have more details than that, but I know Pastor Mike sold his tab, Pastor Gideon sold his tab, I sold my TV, I sold even my suits, I sold things. We sold things. um Pastor Laji was working at Vanguard at the time, so she gave money. I mean, I don't know, and it was just beautiful. Just imagine telling people who had been part of the workforce at Ikoto and who knew that we were literally paying our salary. Did I say salary? We were literally paying the rent of that place by faith. Just telling them, guess what, guys? We're moving to a hall that's going to cost like 4 times this price. Some people actually admitted later, people like, Joe Deep admitted that he just told someone, like, I mean, it's good that pastor wants to try something audacious. We know it will fail. They will drive us out of there after 1 month, but we'll come back here, but it will be okay. you know. But God really did send us. And it showed. It showed. It showed. Like there was just a positive shift from then on. And we're grateful to God. Let me tell you what I preached that first service. That was January 4, 2014. I preached on how to have a good year. I think that sermon has been repeated once or twice by other pastors, how to have a good year. And I gave, I think, 6 or 7 points. The second service, the second Sunday was, I can't quite remember, but it was a great time. Wow. This is what Yard 158, Kudirat Abiola Way, Lagos. So we were about to move. This charisma, the song, this is way before it was released, Oh boy, so at the time, I'd begun receiving songs from the Lord and started sharing it with the church and all of that. And this was our first time in this hall we're moving to. I just wanted to show our people the place and, for us to pray there. And it was powerful. It was beautiful. So please, let me just watch it till the end. I don't think it's that long. That's Pastor Mayo. That's Enoch. I still see a lot of faces. That's Tomiwa. Spreading from here to the whole wide world. The word is growing mightily, prevailing, yes. Spreading, man, beyond, I think that along with every revival will be sounds. God really gives sounds to rebuttress, his commitment to a revival. And that's what I see here as well. So beautiful. Hi there. One thing that will ensure that you end 2018 a success. Fasting almost finished me. These people. Your attitude to your spiritual life. And the good news is I was weighing 52 kg. To Abuja. Sound the alarm. That's good news. So 7th of January, this Sunday, we'll begin. Look at the fro. Okay, let me be serious. All right, and it's going to take place 9 a.m. at Genesis Cinemas. This is Plaza so powerful. Central Business District. Join me and my family and experience progress and joy of faith. Oh, wonderful.
2018 will meet you prepared. Be there.
Wow. Oh, God is so faithful. That's so beautiful. And that was announcing the start of the Abuja church. The urgency with which the prophecy came was so compelling. At the time, we didn't even have enough time to do like a proper search for a house. So, in fact, we moved into Abuja before the house, arrangement was finalized. So I think we just moved into a hotel. We spent a week there before it was finalized, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. We just had like prophetic confirmation. We're supposed to move to Abuja. God had told me 5 years prior that He was giving me 5 years for Lagos, after which He was going to move me temporarily to another city. And confirmations came. They came at a time. I thought that logically and strategically, what we should do was to focus on the Lagos move. We had just moved to Yard 158, which was like a big event place, and I really just wanted to see the place filled with, disciples and all of that. But God had other plans and shipped me away, to another city. I felt vulnerable. I really had to trust the Lord, and that's where I wrote the song, Yes to Your Will, Yes to Your Way, Yes to the What, the When, the Where. Little did I know that myriads of people were waiting for me in that city. There are some things you never know until you obey. There is no practice for walking on water in the boat. You just have to step out there, trusting the Lord. And the first service, we had 136 people. I'll never forget. And somewhere in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, they just came to welcome me. I'll know the true number next week Sunday. But that was it. The number never dropped from 110. The list was about 110 ever. And people were, in fact, as I was preaching the first Sunday, there were many people who were never going to church at all. They were not going to church at all. They just knew that we're waiting for something. And we came, people like Vicky sings, she says, as I was preaching the first time, she was crying, like, finally, and it was just beautiful. And well, here we are. Glory be to God. Oh my God. By faith in what you've done. That's me running. Oh my God. Even and redeemed, I stand. You see,